Hey everybody, Pastor Tim here with today's Devo, and here's one of my all-time favorite Aesop fables. It's of a man and his grandson were traveling to town, and the old man is walking while his grandson is riding their donkey. Some people saw this and criticized, saying, "Would you look at that? The old man is suffering on his feet, while that strong young boy who's totally capable of walking sits on the donkey." So the old man, hearing this, switched places and began to ride the donkey while the boy walked. Now he heard people criticizing, "Would you look at that? A grown man taking advantage of that little boy. Can you believe it?" So the old man and the boy both rode the donkey. Then they heard people criticizing, "Would you look at those heavy brutes making that poor donkey suffer?" So they both got off and walked until they heard some people say, "How pitiful, a perfectly good donkey not being used." In the final scene of the story, the boy and the man stagger along as they carry the donkey. The point of the story is simply this: if a person's heart is to criticize, if his intention is to find fault, there's absolutely nothing that can satisfy him. Beneath the petty surface issue is a real heart issue. Our words reveal what's in our hearts. Jesus said, "The good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart, and the evil man brings evil things out of the evil stored up in his heart. For out of the overflow of his heart, his mouth speaks." So, here are three issues hiding under the cover of criticism. The first heart issue is a blend of unforgiveness. Unforgiveness and the bitterness that goes along with it fuel criticism. The criticism isn't the real issue, no. It only covers the deeper issue of unforgiveness. Unforgiveness and bitterness cause wounds to fester in our lives. And when unforgiveness is in the heart, criticism will be on the lips. The second heart issue fueling criticism is envy. Criticism masks envy, jealousy, or resentment. Envious of another person's success, people grow critical to pull the other person down. Again, the real issue isn't critical attitude, it's the petty covering for the problem of jealousy. The third heart problem is personal comparison. People can become critical of others because they're living in defeat of themselves. Maybe you're discouraged about the direction of your life or what you've been able to accomplish so far. Or maybe you're struggling with a personal sin that has you consistently defeated. How easy is it to become critical of others to try to level the playing field? Criticism elevates you as the highest and the best. Criticism can seem to reduce the pain of being under scrutiny and give you the satisfaction of scrutinizing someone else instead. Criticism takes the focus off you and your faults and makes you feel superior, which is destructive to your spiritual life. We often utter careless, thoughtless words that strike others like a slap in the face. Our verbal missiles may or may not be targeted for intentional injury, but we cause deep damage with our critical words. On a better day, we would never choose to say those things. But when our hearts are overflowing with unforgiveness, envy, or personal comparisons, criticism spills from our lips. So watch your heart. That's what I have for you today. It's Pastor out.